Good morning, students. So, in previous class, we were discussing the lesson number 9, that is agriculture in India. Agriculture in India. Okay. So, already we have discussed about the meaning of agriculture and then types of agriculture. So, there are two types of crops, and those are the food crops and cash crops. Okay, so what are food crops? Food crops are grown just to feed the people which who lives in our country, and of course some of the examples for the food crops are like rice, wheat, and yes, rice, wheat, millets, and pulses. Next, we are discussing about the cash crops. What are the cash crops? Cash crops are those which are grown for the commercial purposes because farmers sell those crops and they earn the money. That's because we call those crops like as cash crops. And there are so many cash crops are there, and among all of them, we have already discussed about the sugar cane, and today we are going to discuss about the jute. Okay, so see here, jute. Jute is also a cash crop. So see here, jute is one of the most important natural fiber. It is a natural fiber. Okay. Natural fiber, and it is also called as a golden fiber. One more name you can say. The another name for the jute is the golden fiber. So why do we call it as a golden fiber? See here. And it is used for making sacks, carpets, ropes. See here. Sacks, carpets, sacks, carpets, ropes, etc. And it grows well in hot and wet climate. Hot and wet. It needs lots of water and high temperature. It needs lots of water as well as and high temperature. High temperature to grow. And the main jute producing, okay. So then the main jute producing states are West Bengal, Assam, Bihar, and Odisha. Okay. So these are the some states in which the jute is producing in large quantity. So see here, first of all, jute it is a natural fiber we can say because we get the jute from the plants, so we can say it is a natural fiber. And we can call the jute as golden fiber as well as. And next, it is used. This jute is used for making the sacks, carpets, and ropes, stilts, etc. So many things are there. And then the weather, which kind of weather it needed? Jute is needed hot and wet climate. It needs hot and wet like rainfall as well as. So also it needs a lots of water. It needs a lots of water and a high temperature. In the sense, high temperature ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಬೇಕು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಬೇಕು, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ನೀರು ಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಲೈಮೇಟ್ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು? ಹಾಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ವೆಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜೂಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಗ್ರೋ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಈ ಜೂಟನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಿತಾರ, ಲೈಕ್ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಾಲ್, in the sense Kolkata side kade, Assam side, Bihar, Odisha. So these are the some states in which jute is producing in large quantity. Okay, so this is about jute. Just write it down, and I will explain about the cotton. Okay, next about cotton. Okay, next cotton. So see here, this cotton is called as the king of fiber. King of fiber. King of fiber. And it is a leading commercial crop known for its valuable fiber. And this cotton is used for making cotton clothes. Making cotton clothes. Cotton clothes. And next, it grows well in warm, warm, sunny, sunny weather and in drier areas. In drier areas on black or alluvial soil. Black or alluvial soil. Okay. Next, in some states like Gujarat, Maharashtra, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu. Next, Madhya Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Punjab. Punjab are the some major producing are some major cotton producing states. Okay, this is about cotton. So first one is this cotton is called as a king of fiber because in India the most common fiber used by the people is cotton. Okay, so that's why it's called as king of fiber, and this cotton is mainly used for making the cotton clothes which we wear in our regular life. And this cotton is needed warm, sunny weather as well as it grows well in the drier areas. Okay, and it needs black and alluvial soil because this alluvial soil is very rich in fertile. It is fertile soil. That's because cotton need black and alluvial soil to grow properly. And Gujarat, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, and Punjab are the some major cotton producing states. Okay, so this is about cotton. Just write it down. After that, we will discuss about the oil seeds. Okay, write it down. So next about oil seeds. Oil seeds. So see here, these oil seeds include mustard. So which kind of, what it includes? It includes mustard, groundnut, groundnut, sesame, sesame, and sunflower. And sunflower. And the oil is extracted from the oil seeds which is used in cooking. So that oil is used for cooking. And they grow well in a warm climate. In warm climate with moderate rainfall. With moderate rainfall. And they are grown in different parts of the country. They are grown in different parts of the country. Different parts of the country. Okay. So see here, mainly these oil seeds includes mustard, groundnut, sesame, because and sunflower as well, because these all are the seeds by which we get the oil, and that oil is used for the cooking purpose. Of course, we use in our home groundnut oil, mustard oil, sesame oil, and sunflower oil as cooking oil. Okay, to make the sabjis, to make the sambar also. And the climate condition for the oil is it needs warm climate with moderate rainfall. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ moderate ಆಗಿ rainfall ಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ warm climate ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೆಚ್ಚಗನು ಇರಬೇಕು climate. Okay, and mostly they are grown in different parts of the country. Particular places ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ, almost ಎಲ್ಲ parts ಒಳಗೂ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ crops ಬೆಳಿತಾವ. Okay, so mainly oil seeds contains mustards, groundnut, sesame and sunflower, and all these seeds of the oil is used for the cooking purposes, and it needs a warm climate with moderate rainfall, and they are grown in different parts of our country. Okay, write it down. And yes, next we will discuss about the tea. Right. Okay, so see here next is about tea. You know that tea, of course, we prepare tea in our home in the morning and evening time. That is the tea. And this tea is one of the major cash crop of the country. Major cash crop of our country. And next, India produces tea on large scale. In fact, India is the largest producer of tea in the world. India is the largest producer of tea in the world. In the world. And next, tea is the most popular beverage in India. Beverage. It is the most popular beverage in India. And next word, it requires warm and wet climate. Warm and wet climate. And it is mostly grown in Assam. It is mostly grown in Assam, not not parts of West Bengal. Bengal and Nilgiri is in the south. Hills in the south. Okay, that's about tea here. So first one is we can say that tea is the major cash crop in India. Of course, it is the major cash crop in our India, and India is the largest producer of tea in this world. It is Jagatolaga India, ನಮ್ಮ India largest quantity ಒಳಗೆ tea ಅನ್ನ produce ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so we can say that India is in the first number. It is on the first number to produce tea, and it is a popular beverage in India. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಒಳಗೆ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕುಡಿಯೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಟೀ. ಇನ್ನು ಕಾಫಿಗಿಂತನೂ ಟೀ ಅನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಫಿ ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರೂ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಕುಡಿತೀವಿ, ಬಟ್ ಡೈಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು, ಟೀ ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ it is a popular beverage. Beverage ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, any drink other than water. ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is a drink. Beverage is nothing but a drink. It is a popular drink in our India. So next, it needs warm and wet climate as well as. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಬೇಕು, wet ಅಂದ್ರೆ rainfall ಬೇಕು, equal amount. Okay, and mostly it grow in Assam. Mostly ಇದನ್ನ grow ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಸ್ಸಾಂ ಒಳಗ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಡೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಾಲ್ ಒಳಗ, ಇನ್ನು ನೀಲಗಿರಿ ಹಿಲ್ಸ್ ಸೌತ್ ಕಡೆ ನೀಲಗಿರಿ ಹಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಾವ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಟೀ ನ ಹಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೀತಾರೆ, ಹಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ಸ್. Okay, so that's about the tea crop. Just write it down, and this is enough for today. In tomorrow's class we will discuss about the remaining things like coffee, spices and helping the farmers. Ishtu mugitandre ee lesson mugiyutta. Okay, just write it down. Okay, so this is it for today. We will continue the remaining part of this lesson in tomorrow's class.